evening. uh, it appears that I'm always. Let me look. Turn my microphone a little bit down. It appears that I always go in without preparation, which is awful on my behalf. I'll have to set up Clip Studio Paint once the content is done. Just sit back warmly, enjoy the music. I'll see you guys when the content is down. Thanks. Alright, there we go. Turn down the music a little bit. Turn down. Okay. I didn't know why, or I still don't know why, but last time I streamed was the Minecraft stream. I got no clue. For example, right now I'm in the red zone, which is not good. I hope it's still bearable. The thing is, in a Minecraft stream, apparently the music was pretty damn quiet, or not the music I was, and the sounds were okay. So yeah. Wait, I did set it up! I'm a genius! Okay, awesome. I think I may have... Right, okay, I'm doing great. Just by sheer accident, I left Clip Studio in. Okay, cool. So this may be a little bit of an inception. I had no clue what to do as a thumbnail for doing thumbnails, which is silly. And I didn't want to go all out, you know, just want to have some fun doing other stuff. The thing is, I don't plan on doing a lot. Just while I was preparing, I already made some folders because I put all my stream assets in a singular folder, and it's all so many pictures and sprites flying around. Awesome. So yeah, I may have to move, clean my stuff when I'm done, because there's stuff in here that shouldn't be here. Right. So the plan is I wanted to do basically a thumbnail for all my for all the streams I have. Big or not big plans, but bigger plans for, like, I want to play more Minecraft, more Binding of Isaac, because these are my favorite games, and you know, from Muse Dash, I don't know if I want to come back to it, like probably like another day, and there's no game. I think that's fine. The birthday is okay. But personally, I'm tired myself of having similar thumbnails going on, so yeah. What we'll do is just mess around, sit back, think of funny ideas. That should do the trick. I don't even think I have like a blank thumbnail thing. I have a call that was from the first stream with all the layers, which is like the most helpful. So what we can do, personally, I don't know if I want to keep the bars. Maybe I think the best move would be to change them. And okay, let me erase Effie there. Don't worry, she'll be fine. She is sleeping in the bin right now. That sounds a little bit cruel. Right. So let me get rid of that. And I mean, it's probably for the best to make like a sort of font, or like a sort of number picture, or like tile set basically, or sprite set. Oops. I can use for the rest of the streams. So I'm alright. Oops, wrong layer. If anything is, if you check this stream out later, if you just chimed in, please let me know if there's anything. For example, I think the music should be like a little bit quieter. This should do the trick. Let me know if there's any audio left that you dislike. Right. No, I want to save it. Oh god, I almost X'd it out. Okay, so this is the background. Actually, I need to turn the music a little bit down on my own. I think like right now it should be fine. Okay, it's not as painful into the ears anymore. Awesome. Okay, so I think the plan is use this brush. I'll do the tile set later. these are unused. That's that border. That's cool. Okay, so probably the logo always goes here. You know, if we play Isaac or Minecraft. And over here I want to have a picture, a related picture. So right now let me get open Spotify, misclicked. I want to get the Minecraft logo. If you haven't seen it, Minecraft logo preferably. File type PNG. I don't know if you know, but if you type in file type semicolon, that's the name, and PNG, it supposedly is filtering out only those files which are PNG transparent, which are of the PNG type. But it doesn't work sometimes, as far as I know. So let's see. That one looks fantastic. Okay, awesome. Ah! Okay. We'll be right back. I clicked on the X. I X'd out the music. Should be fine. Come on. Thank you. My goodness. I misclicked so much recently. Open Spotify there and do this and that. Awesome. Look at that. Crisp textures. Okay. I don't think people will mind if it's tilted. We'll see. Yes. Why can't I access this when I click on the other thing? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, and you know, for Minecraft, I want to keep it simple. Like personally, like I've been toying with the thought of because I got I showed it off last time. I got a skin of Mami Tomoe from Madoka Magica, but I've been thinking about doing like an Effie skin, which would fit, but I don't think it will be that nice. Since actually, let's keep it like that. Since she is not that big. Like the only thing I thought of is like making her like a, you know, like a skin for, you know, these there are copper golems right now in the newest update. So yeah, that would be one idea. So let's, you know, the concept is to draw Effie as like a cube-shaped friend, basically. So that may be like a little bit complicated. I'll just do like a little sketch first and then here, there. Just by coincidence, this music is from Diamond and Pearl, if I remember correctly. Pokemon. Yeah, it is. Cadillave or Canalave City. It was actually my first Pokemon game, and I had like, I don't mean to like fanboy over that, but I had so much fun with that game. I had like 450 hours because I just kept on playing over and over. And there was like the big cave, and once, I mean, I was done already, but I found a friend at school, and I mean, it's been a year, and I don't think I've ever seen him again, which is a shame because he was cool. but we played Diamond and Pearl together, or we tried it and we used, like, we spent the entire time playing in the underground cave. I missed around so much, for real. Okay, this looks a little bit weird. I'm not happy with that. I mean, it should be below. Kind of like that, yeah. This should be a point. I think like this, yes. Should do the trick. No, it's a bit weird since I like to do 3D things, but things are not working out as much as I'd like to admit. I mean, this is just a sketch anyway, so... Almost. Okay, this. Yeah, better. Way better. I think this should still be raised a little bit. Maybe change the gap. I see it now. Should have watched more Sesame Street. Far close. Wah. Alrighty. Still. Okay, so this is the cap. Awesome. Look. Looking way better. It's a little bit... I'd call it an optical illusion, it's just... it's not that. It just looks a little bit weird. Get the logo right. So I've deleted a tweet actually, but I've messed around with my markers recently and had like FV God. So like something like this, you know. It was also more 3D like that, and add some pizzazz, some meat, and then I added like some stickers to that. It would probably look cooler on paper, not on paper, digitally. That's the way. Weird music. Okay. Okie dokie. So yeah, I did like I went to like a supply because that's how I got the idea. I went to a like craft store recently, Arts and Crafts, and I did buy felt, if that's what it's called. Yeah. I bought felt from the store and wool to fill. Like I wanted to make like a small Effie plush, but I only started and then it didn't go as good, like as well as I wanted it to go, and then I gave up. So I still have my stuff laying around. It's a bit annoying. Like I paid good money for that. Okay. This is starting to look pretty okay, to be honest. Let's do like some small cubes right here. Yeah, fits. Also, what I noticed back when I created Effie, like the one you see in the corner right now, which is holding the microphone. Thanks for that, by the way. I'll give you digital headpads, my friend. The one I created first is like, let me show you. Here's though. I always call my files full final when I'm done. It's a small habit. So, blah. Why do you feel addressed, my sorry. So yeah, it started with like these shapes, and it ended with like this, like arrows. But I'm more fond of the arrow ones right now. They are way easier to draw. Right. Okay, let me. Can I? Okay, it doesn't work. Awesome. That's what I don't understand about Clip Studio. When you have files, you cannot move them around with transform. You do have to personally. Oh, I love that song. You do have to go all the way to object and then drag it around, and or made to change size. It's quite annoying. So yeah. I'm inclined to make her head a little bit smaller personally. So yeah. I still need to get talking like a weirdo today, I'm sorry. Still need to better get the newest version of Clip Studio. Maybe it changes, like maybe it fixes the arrows, sure. God. The mistakes. The inconveniences this product has provided. I'm not quite happy with this part. Like, it looks okay, but I want to get it closer to the viewer. Let's do something like that. And then okay. Let's see. It, like, theoretically it should be the same here. Yes, and it looks awful. Great. You know, I don't want to fanboy or anything, but the song's giving me mild nostalgia, sure, nostalgia and goosebumps. Not too hard, but still a very cool, good track. Yes. Okay, I mean this is a skit anyway, a sketch, whatever. Oops. And that's the other thing, like, that's what I absolutely love about drawing on paper. When you have an eraser, you can just move it so the size is the one you want. When I want to change sizes, I always have to move the bar around. I don't know if there's like a quick edit for that, but it's so inconvenient. Like, mamma mia. Like, I'd love to have like one button for one pen, one button for like one pen size, or two, you know. That would be fantastic. I drew like it did. What am I doing? Let's see. This, looking at the other screen, it probably be around here. Kinda. Let's see if it works. The program has lots of inconveniences. But well. Okay, getting closer to what I want. I mean, also to be fair, it also does lots of stuff right. So I shouldn't complain all the time. Okay, so let me break it down. This is basically the middle, right? So this is the sketch. The head is raised, this is where her neck is. So next up we'll do the body, preferably. Yep. Let's see. Give us smaller body slightly. Okay, it also means the hair is gone. So that was not worth the effort at all. Okay. So I mean, it's good that we reached out to get her, so I have like a little reference picture. I mean, I always know how she looks like. I made a character, but still. Yep. Okay, that, and she should probably carry like a pickaxe, you know, so we do the arm over here. Something like that, and then... Okay, let's do that in a bit. We can always adjust, like that's also what I learned in arts, the arms kind of find a way, like wherever you draw a hand, it there's multiple ways for it to make sense in a way. Like for example, I can have the hand here and draw it out like this, or I can have the hand down here and have the arm like this, for example. That's a great way to approach things. Like it always depends on the composition. I mean, you shouldn't just do stuff nilly, you should put some thought into it if you are planning on making a visually pleasing piece. You know, sometimes it just happens and then you struck gold, but it's like I personally I'd recommend it. Like that's also what I did for the Ringo piece. Like think about it. It shouldn't be like primary. You should still have fun with it and, you know, enjoy drawing. It's just small tips that may improve your drawing later on. Okay. Like I did want to like erase her arm and then give her like a pickaxe like this, but this looks silly. Oh, also I did, because it reminded me, I did buy Starbound, which is a game from Chucklefish, and it is, I would say it's more like Terraria, but I actually watched some Let's Players. You know, remember last time I mentioned some? Uh, I did watch them like 10 years ago, and that's the last time I also checked this game out, and I was like, oh dang, I really need to play this game, and now I got it. It was only, I think, how expensive was it? I think like 13 bucks. Yeah, so not much actually, which is great. I think I'll keep this. Just add the brim there. Question is, do we, because this should be her arm. This looks weird. This should be her hand. So you, I mean, this would be the plan, to give her a pickaxe like this. But this looks rather boring, to be honest. So let's see how we can. I'll do another layer, since I'm pretty happy with this part. Yeah, I just want to make some quick changes, since the perspective doesn't make too much sense there. Raise this and kind of like that, yeah. Since this is tilted. Actually, let me redraw that. More. Okay. A little bit better. So, this was the other layer, yep. We could theoretically give her like a big ass pickaxe. Like that. Would be hilarious, to be honest. Question is, she somehow needs to hold it, so let me make that even bigger, since I'm a maniac. Hey, oops. Change that. So we could do it like this. Have a arm like bent. This is weird, so silly. Yeah, I guess it could work. It's just like, give me a break. Getting there. Quite curious how, since the first Minecraft movie is out, how the second one will perform, since I guess most people went to it because of memes and to see how like good or bad it is. Like my uncles like took his son there, so my cousin basically, and he said, yeah, it was a great movie, it was so stupid, it was good, like just to wind down and laugh and have fun. Which is also a good, you know, it was a fun experience, so hey. It's just, I don't know if it defeats the point of the film. You know. like most movies have like a plot and so on, and I mean it also does, but it I don't know. You know, so it's maybe it's like the defining of a genre. I don't know. It sounds stupid for a shitpost, but you know, a movie that defined an entire generation. There you go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Let me just, since this is her hand, we do need to address that. And want to make her arm like a little bit smaller. Should be fine. Awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Cool. I guess let's get to rendering now. I think I do want to keep the... Let's see. You know, maybe we can work with the Minecraft colors as the colors later on, but I do want to keep the pinkish color. Or since we can like do it like the rest, like these bars have black and purple, pink. Let's call it FE pink. Yeah, like neon. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with the like smudge and small, like with the messy approach, you know. So let's make believe. Let's turn this a little bit more fun. Yeah. It's a little bit stupid since it's my drawing like style. It just consists of like doing it right and then making it look messy. The best idea, like the best approach to this would be to just, you know, start. just get on with it, have fun, and then think about doing it later. But I mean, I prefer having like a basis, you know, seeing if things are right. But like when I draw bad, look back at it and see, oh look, this is stylized, but it looks completely awful. Like what's the point? I'd rather take it slow and then watch it unfold later on. I think that's the nicest way to say it. Let me turn this into small cubes as well. Maybe an idea. Yeah, well, why not? Could be worse. It's not really... It does look good, but it doesn't really... It doesn't really fit her, like the hair looks way too different. So let's keep it how it is, should be fine. Lots of Diamond and Pearl music here. Or just maybe Soul Silver. Actually, let me check, I'm curious. Pokemon, yeah, Eternal City, right. Okay, we do need to paint this later on, so... Okay. And what I loved about this game was the secrets they put into this. Like, the haunted house was fantastic. When like that was like the time, when did I get the game? I think like 2009, around about it. Yeah, in primary school, right. Exactly. So... No, it was like the early days of the internet as well, so you could look stuff up, but it wasn't like put on a silver platter like it is right now with AI and so on. You just went there and then you had to like inform yourself, which is not too bad, you know. Like not, I don't want to shit on like current technologies, but wow. Also I need to just install, I need to change the logo a little bit. Things are really handed to you right now. Like sometimes it's convenient, but more than often it is more, like a little bit more rewarding to find the solution by yourself, like another way. Like what I do like now most of the time is look up my question and just put Reddit after the search query. So whatever is discussed is on Reddit. And that's like a roulette. You can either find the answer instantly or you have to like dig through so much stuff. And there's also people that remove the answers for whatever reason. I mean, sometimes it's not really appealing to the site, I don't know. Yeah. But it's always more rewarding when you do find the answer and solve the problem. And exactly when, for example, because I did buy Starbound, and on the Steam page it says Starbound, and then it gave me like another copy, which was called like Undefined or something, I don't know. And I was like, what's that? And I looked it up, read it, and then it was said, because I just thought there's like a broken link or whatever, broken download. And I went and looked it up on Reddit and said, hey, I bought Starbound, what's up with that? And I'm like, oh look, it's me. It's the answer I'm looking for. Cool. Yeah. So that's great. Especially, like, I mean, right now, I don't really look up any stuff that is, like, winning any matches. I don't know how to put it nicely. Like, it doesn't win any wars. It's just for, like, fun facts. Like, I look up, hey, how much is this? Ask the AI says, okay, it's probably this and that, and I just take it for granted. It doesn't really matter, but I wonder how much stuff like I actually need to know. I was told wrong. Like people always say, yeah, you need to be careful, AI is not always right. Yeah, naturally, but wow. It's kinda, like, that's not a great answer, wow, but you know. It's a very big gray area. Like I do hope that they like put some brain cells into this AI and said, hey, if the source is a satire, right? If the source is like a satire page, like a verified one, it's known for being satire, then maybe you should not put it as a source. Since I saw there was the funny part. I saw it on a video about that exactly. How many stones should you eat in a day? And then the AI was like, oh, for health benefits, you should at least eat one stone, like one small stone per day. And that's only based on a Onion article, which is known for being satire. So I thought, hey, you're pretty dumb. I'm sorry. I mean, even then, people like even if it's like presented as an AI answer, tongue twister, people should also double check themselves if what they're looking for is actually what they want. You know, if it says, "Hey, eat one small stone," and it says, "Source the onion," you know, people should, you know, verify themselves. Hey, this is a page I want to trust. Yeah, no. Sometimes I don't think it's worth the effort. I don't know. Like as I said, if it matters, you could do some digging. If it's just fun facts, then I don't know. There was like one. Oh yeah, I remember because I walked in the dark and I had like some. What's it called? My lymph. I need to translate it, I'm sorry. Lymph nodes, right, that's the name. Nodes, that's funny. Some of them were swollen, and so I looked up, hey, because I do know there's like massage techniques, and they actually said, hey, you can do this and this, but you should consult a doctor if it's worse. I mean, you should never like Google symptoms, whatever. But if you are reasonable, my goodness, enough to judge for yourself, then it's all good. Like, if my arm hurts, I know I won't have, you know, whatever, something else that's unrelated, you know what I mean. Think, use it as a tool and not as a solution. Basically, I think that's the best way to put it. Okay. Okay, this is alright. Yeah, show deleted. Awesome. And I almost completely deleted it. Let me add some... Oh, you can actually not see the drag down menu. That's funny. I just thicken the lines. Okay, it's way too much. Maybe just the outline. Wait, all the lines selected. Because I'm an idiot. How about that? Let's see. Okay, don't worry. I'll just fix it myself. And let me make the brush a little bit bigger. Also I don't know, no one cares, but my lymph nodes are okay again. Like the first time I had it going on, it was like behind my ear, so I went to call it. It was there for a few, I think like week 2, something, and very not doing so great. It was an actual bump, So I went to I just called the doctor, said, hey, I have like I don't know, like a small, like bulge behind, like behind my ear. And then the lady went, you know, like right, like behind your ear, like a penny-sized nub. Went, oh yeah, that's your lymph node. Uh, you'll be fine. And as I said, well, it's been that way for a long time. And then she said, yeah, for how long? Uh, like a little bit longer, you know, like I don't know, like week 2 or something. And then yeah, I don't know, just wait, and if it doesn't get better, then call again. I mean, it got better now, and sometimes it returns. Sometimes it's always the same one. I don't know why. Apparently, it's when you're sick, you can like your body may have problems dealing with that. So yeah, and that time I got them below my arm. Still have them, like a little bit. I can feel them, but it's not swollen. So yeah, I was like, oh dang, not this shit again. And then I don't want to go to the doctor or whatever, because I'm kind of cautious right now. What's going on? Like whenever I can't explain anything, then that's like ringing my personal alarm bells. Yeah. Oh, wait! Actually messed up the character. Awesome. Look at me go. Okay. See. Okay. Actually forgot part of her hair. That's actually so embarrassing. Oh my god. I mean, right here this should be easy, but... let's just do it like this. I'll just do some squares. Kinda like that, yeah. Oh my god. I'm glad I noticed at least. Imagine dragons. Okay. And this was the sketch. And this is the other layer. Yep. Great. Awesome. So yeah. I hope you guys had a nice day. I complained a lot about not doing so great lately, and I'm still cautious about that. Personally, I had an okay day today. Got some stuff. No, I didn't get some stuff done, but I had an okay time at work. Not that happy. This should be better. Still sensitive topics, or like philosophy, bothering me. That's the worst thing. Like back in school, it was always like, oh look, it's just you have like ethical problems and solutions, but I really lacked empathy in some fields. I suppose. Like I did give textbook answers, but you know, so it was like that's not a great way to toot my own horn, but you know, you're doing. I mean, that's the same in English. You know, you are doing good. I got the music. You're on the right path when you actually like internalize the answers, or you understood the system. You know, That's why I love talking in English. Like I took an advanced class in school, but not because I want to learn English, because that's what I like. And my God, music. That's as far as I know, that's the scene where your character, like the end. I don't want to spoil anything. The end of the game. Right. And I had a blast there, and I guess if you're into biology or whatever, you will have a great time there. Personally, I think right now I would have a blast in religion and philosophy still, even though I hate them. Like, no, not religion. I mean, because they are topic. Like, I like discussing and thinking about certain stuff, but not having things for granted is what's pissing me off. You know, like I don't know if there's any people that took like religion advanced courses. Sounds weird. Uh, but these people would probably have to learn more than just arguing. It would be, let's see, okay, this just learning the history of all that going on. I do want to keep the frame on the front, preferably. So let's move the color below here. Oh, I already drew there. I'm an idiot. Let's do it again. Okay. Right. But it's funny, it's like the same. Which shade is it? Wow, look at that. That's so cool. I like that. Like this shade of gray. Yeah. I mean, back then in philosophy school, like not a philosophy school, like in the subject philosophy, it's like always so much going on. It's just, hey, we are the trolley problem, and then, I mean, it's like right now it's I would probably just cry. I don't know, because no, these poor people. Oh right, this eraser. But it was just. I kind of feel bad that I just said on send, hey, yeah. Like, I'd rather like kill 5 people than 10, no problem. It's the only thing that makes sense. But thinking right now, I'd probably just sit there and could be like, oh dang. Like imagine if that was really. I mean, it's just a thought experiment, which is great. Like I really don't want to be in that situation. But just thinking, hey, if you're ever in that situation, you know, it's up to you. And there's more behind it besides, yeah, 5 lives, 10 lives, whatever. It's, I'd probably, I mean, we already discussed a lot, that's part of the subject, but I guess if I went there and approached the whole thing again, and we got into like 10 rabbit holes, I would have gotten like an A, no problem. Like for real. Let me, because that is... I don't know if it's different colors, I don't think so, no, of course. Okay, let me get a bit brighter shade of pink, even though it's not accurate. It should be fine. It's the same with religion. Like I remember, like back then we talked a lot. I'm not much like I stay away from discussing my own beliefs and views on things as much as I can. I mean, back then I was still... It was idiotic because I was younger and was like, oh, look, here's God, and then, you know, there could be own takes. Like, for example, there was like a... Hey, now, for example, like, there's no clear answer. Make up like a reason or like a way that the world was formed. It was like, oh, could it be like a cat? And then because I was being streamed, my teacher was like, yeah, it could also be a cat, whatever. Wow. Like what I'm, I mean, I don't know if it's clear. I don't know if you have to be religious yourself to teach religion. I'm just very, like in hindsight, I'd love to know what my... The song again! Whomst! Come on, I don't want to cry on stream. Don't ever forget. That's what it's called. My god. Like, not because of the topic, whatever. It's just me yapping, but the music, man. Woo! When because it's at the end of the game, I actually cried. Like, oh, Mamba! Mamma Mia Pizzeria. That was a tough ending. It's also the... no, I don't want to spoil it. If you are ever playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, please play it until the end. Do me the favor, please. So yeah. I am curious... I mean... Oh, right, the playlist was called... a mysterious Pokemon playlist to make you question your life. Right. It did the job. Yeah. I wonder what my teachers thought about certain topics that I don't want to really talk about anymore, because that pissed me off. It always pissed me off. This was part of her sleeve. Yep. Awesome. This is correct. I'm looking at Effie and the microphone Effie while I'm talking and doodling. Doodling is also a very silly word. There's actually, you know, my English may not be the best. I must confess, but can really find topics about anything. It's great. Like a gift. Yeah. Do we want to make... No, we... Wait. Give me one moment. Okay, this was not pointed yet. This was painted. This one as well. Okay. There's like a drink called Almdudler, to pronounce it the English way. It's like a herbal lemonade. It tastes pretty nice. I just like the standard version. I try to drink more zero drinks, like without sugar, but that one's awful. Like sometimes I don't know if they even bother, but whoever did this, people sat down and said, yeah, this is nice, but no. Like, yeah, this will do. This will keep the people occupied, whatever. Right. And they also had, like in Germany, we have a thing called Radler, or Radler, whatever. It's when you mix beer with lemonade, or like, I think it's like usually done with Sprite, but people also use Fanta, whatever. It's called Alsterwasser, or like some of that. I don't really remember like the naming convention. But give me 1 second. Okay, it's perfect. They also had a Radler with Almdudler, and that stuff was fantastic. Not to promote alcohol, but you know, please drink in moderation. Drink responsibly. Thank you. Want to talk? I mean, I don't I don't even smoke anything. I guess I'm just too stupid to smoke. Like, I tried it and it was awful. I didn't enjoy it. Or for example, vapes. Like, I tried to vape once. And, yeah, you need to really, like, puff and inhale it, and I was like, yeah, I want to drink this. Like, what's going on? Like, just internal confusion. Like, no, this is not for smoking or vaping, whatever. This is just wow, weird as hell. Okay. Uh, no, let me. That's the one. Want to move the. Ah, there we go. See, slacked off a little bit. Wanted to move the white below, so I don't have. I mean, it makes sense, and I don't want to have anything covering it. But I slacked off. I noticed. Probably be easier just using the fill tool, but whatever. Okay. I mean, there was more planning to this, but I do look forward to the Binding of Isaac 1. Since I love the art style. Like, it is hand-drawn, so it will look just right, I hope. Okay. Erase here. Like to talking like Bob Ross a little bit. Make smaller, make the toothbrush, yeah, make the brush a little bit smaller. There we go. Nice little brush strokes. Oops. And happy little accidents. Yep. Okay. There we go. Let me check if the only editing layer, if this looks better. Oh, look, I forgot to turn opacity to the correct setting. No. Oh god. No, it is correct. Weird. But I do want to know. Oh, this looks awful. Let's try this one. Yeah, I guess. It does look better. I mean, it was worth a try. Color picking, but nope. Right. Okay. There's just a pick left. And I want to do it a little bit smaller. I think it should have different line weights. Music is killing me. Rather take a second to just enjoy the music. range. Good color gradient. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay. One for diamond. I'll probably settle for something like blue greenish. Yep, that's the one. And the playlist is called a mysterious playlist, but this has so much mystery dungeon music. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just noticed. Yeah, and like a little bit of that. Awesome. This looks nice. So yeah, I mean also, it's great I don't have views because I don't encourage anyone to share their beliefs. It's just, I mean, in the end, it is a personal topic. It's just to talk about it in general. Like that's my stance on it. I don't think anyone has ever started talking about it and people went like, oh yeah, and then oh no, I disagree. Like it's the internet. More like 90% of the time, it's just going to turn into what? This is not your worldview. Like what's going on? Just it's you're better off meeting other people and talk about it in peace. To be honest, that's why I stopped taking sides, and I'm trying to stay out of business that doesn't it's not that it doesn't concern me, but that's not involving me, rather. For example, today there was like a small post, yeah, about Minecraft. See, there was like an update about like protesting and basically politics. And people were like, hey, I don't want politics in my game, I don't know. And the world was divided for one day now. And that is also has to do with Face Connect, because someone else had an opinion and said, hey, I don't want politics in my game, sorry. And people started arguing. And that's what I meant. You will not find friends during that time, you know. I have rarely seen any cases where anyone has been convinced otherwise. Either someone's like, because it's easy, either someone stops uh, or they just insult each other, and then it ends with no winner, basically. So yeah. What's the matter? What's the point? Why bother? Like, I've been trying to learn more about different cultures myself, religion, whatever. Just because I'm curious and I want to have like a bigger, uh, like a better point of view to understand different people. But I think it should only be encouraged to spread your worldview when it is wanted. Personally. I'll leave it at that. you know, people may be wondering, hey, why? Like, there's people out there that, you know, but that's not a kind of warm, so that I don't. And I told you, it never ends well. Great stream. Oh god, I was like, hey, we're going to have some fun drawing, and it ended with talking about different topics. I'm very sorry. I mean, the playlist is not doing me any favors there. It's like, I mean, it is good. I can just talk to myself basically. I mean, no one's here, no one cares. Just maybe people may find this video like in 20 years. Oh, this is the playlist from last time. I see now. So I can just kind of keep going and get some things off my chest. Yeah, it's good that I don't have an audience. Sometimes, maybe no. Right. Okay. I'll just... Okay, we can keep the bars in the top ranks, basically. I'll move the logo over here so it's sorted. And I'll just merge the rest, because I think this is the sprite that I'm looking for. This was a sketch, I don't care about that anymore. So let's fuse that together. This should be in the... Dang it. I did one mistake. Let's see where it is. One of these should be the border. More. Ah, here it is, layer 2, right. Okie dokie. So now this should be the sprite. Yes sir. Awesome. Cool. And I want to keep the logo over there. Right. Okay, what I want to try is to... I want to copy this. Get this another layer. And then make it some kind of shadow. I hope it works. Not that great. Comes to that. Let's try it out. Okay, how should we do this? I mean, the thing already has a shadow, so... like that. Just one below. Let me try actually. Let's do selection. And okay. One sec. Almost got it. No. So I just want this. Then I'll erase the entire thing. Let's exit. Just messing around here. I hope it works. So right now, if I move this, it should be a shadow, but I made it in the wrong direction. That's what I hate, for example. Again. Like right here. No, I should move this. Where's the shadow? What? Okay. I see. I guess I gotta make it a bit bigger. Apply to transform, yes. Okay, and now shrink it a little bit. Not yet. Wrong error. Okay. Now the same for this one. Select X. Okay. Add this. Move the shadow. Make it smaller. Let's see. I guess. Should be alright. Okay. Just last but not least, I want to move this around a little bit. This was the border. Actually, I want to change this because I want this to be the left bar. Better, sure. I want this to be the normal, like the standard template for all the other games. Yep. Okay. That means this one has a shadow. Yeah, so let's move that one slightly to the left. Well, let's leave it a little bit. Okay. Awesome. Next up, I do want to make a small number palette so I can just use these numbers over and over. I'll just call this layer numbers. So we can just take out whatever we need. Let's see. Get this trouble, please. Let's see what looks better. And this is just my awful handwriting. 12. I'm a bigger fan of using white there. Yeah. Okay. It was not in the mood to comply. Great. Okay, turn to 8. Better. Okay, let's do number. Maybe I will do it in another file. 0. I just do some fancy numbers there. This looks weird. 0, 1. Let's get a nice line there. Okay. Yep, I'll do another file. Let me just give me a moment. Yeah, way too much, but hey. I don't need you anymore. Later. No. I'll X you out. Resume this. Do you remember the meme when people use dark mode? This is like the XM. I just got flashbanged. 3, 4, 5. I do not look forward to the next numbers. Oh no. I forgot the 2. Oh look. Awesome. Get the numbers some oomph. Almost there. There we go. These magical numbers, so good. Cinco septe, whatever. Rokunana. 6, 7. Okay. Just 2 left. Did I make the 0? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, cool. Sure, almost. This looks like a G, but hey. You know, the Let's Player I talked about. Sorry for bringing that up, I was just reminded, but the Let's Player I picked, I watched him, like, his Minecraft stream. It ended with, like, it did not end, but there was like a highlight, you know, because he was coming up to stream 1000, but he said, hey, I'm not ready for that. I'll just, like, that's what he did. He just kept on making parts, like part 99.99.9999, etc., etc. Just kept on going and going, and every day you were like, oh god, when is the part going to release? That was actually a real highlight. I don't know if, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know if it's an exaggeration. I'm sorry for being so silly. But I'm fine with that. Just keep it saved as numbers. Clip Studio file. Right. And it was like when that part released, there was one. I like that. I still have the day in mind. Like I was laying in bed. Let me. I do want to look that up myself right now. I'll just keep the music running. But I was in bed and I listened to this. I think the part was like a. I mean, the usual episodes I told you were like 50 minutes, and I think that one was like an hour, which was crazy. It was really great because the guy who streamed it, Gronk, he also got more emotional. He wasn't crying on it, as far as I know. He talked about some stuff that maybe like tearjerkers, you know. And actually, I cried because he talked about how great his fans are and having a fantastic fan meeting, and I really enjoyed listening to that. Let's play Minecraft 1000. Where is it? 12 years ago. Yep. It's crazy. There we are. Okay, the next playlist is 1000 to 1099. Right. And 12 years ago, so 2014 actually. 5 million views. And the episode was 40 minutes long. Yeah. Here it is. Episode 999.1. Etc, etc. Ah, right, point 2, point 3, point 4, and so on. And eventually he got it done. I'm sorry for a bit, I'm doing this on my own. I'm I'm just browsing the internet. I'll get it snoozed. So this was the alpha? No, it was the beta. 15 years ago. Awesome. I can't. Ah, there it is. Right. Wow. It's a deep dive into memory lane. Cool. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Like, as I said, I already started my stuff. Because I do enjoy unwinding and, you know, talking, as you can see, but, that was fantastic back then, to watch it every day, 20 minutes Minecraft per day, like a TV episode, and, yeah. Oh right, I need to name this file, I'm getting off track. Right. Like, I don't plan on doing oh god, stuttering. Like, let's plays like back then, but like a stream per week, maybe, sounds good. So yeah, let's name the file, Minecraft whip, work in progress. No, it's not a work in progress really, template, there we go. Awesome. Cool. So this is number 1 done. The next one will be running for Isaac Repentance. And so what we can do now... I'll just turn this off, get rid of the shadow. Like, I want to keep the rest, should be fine. Keep the border. Okay, so... Oopsa. Gonna insert the logo, I still got it saved, fortunately. Was about to drag it into OBS, I'm an idiot. Okay, there you go. The cool thing is this one already comes with a shadow. Like, I kind of feel like adding a sharpen effect. Okay, I can do that, great. Let's try merging it with the layer below. Filter, sharp. Hello. Strong. Okay, Dayton. No, I made it crusty. Forget it. Okay. Okay, it is already Repentance, but we're also in Repentance Plus. Thing is, I don't really want to look up... Eh? What's going on? Come on, give me a break. There we go. I'll just be snaky about it and do it myself. Look at me go! Woohoo. Yep, well, I like this sort of stuff, so hey. Okay, this looks weird. Oh god, alright. That's it. Some blood spatter right there. Yeah! Look at that. Awesome. Cool. Repentance Plus. Okay, and the plan is, I'll just get feedback on the screen. It's a reception. Yeah. She's hiding. Okay, for this one I kinda want to do... Let's get this back. Since it is like stylized like a drawing, I don't really feel like coloring it in. I just want to have like a doodle that looks like the style of Isaac. Actually, for that, let me look up how long is the playlist. Okay, an hour long still. Let me look up Isaac sprites. I'll just get them. Because I want to get the who am I, like the character select screen. There we go. Something similar like that. Put OBS on the side. Get Did here, hope it's not a web page. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Fellas. Oh god, it's 1 AM. Jesus Christo. Hey, when did I start? Like oh god, we're already 1.5 hours in. For one thumbnail. Jesus. Okay. Let me actually... Which music is coming up? Whatever. I'll take a quick break back. I think it's for the best right now. Just get a glass of water. Right. I'll just keep the music on. Just give me a moment. Because of the transition. I did not remove the... Like, I did not get another art piece for this. I just kept it the same. Yeah. I guess next up I'll just present the thumbnails I made. I don't know. So, be right back. I'll just take a sip of water and then I'll see you guys in a bit. Stay safe. I was muted the entire time. I was like, why is the microphone not showing? Yeah, you idiot. Oh man. Whatever. Okay. So, in case you missed it, I just talked about drinking water and reading sad tweets. In the meantime, it did not help my case, and right now we are starting with the Isaac drawings. Uh, yeah, and I have to repeat everything now. Awesome. I just said it's like I already started. It's a bit egotistical or self-centered, whatever. But I already downloaded Visual Studio Code, and I got Lua as like a language model and Isaac as plugins as whatever. I was like, yeah, okay, and I watched tutorials, so this is how you can make your own items and characters and whatever. I watched it all, and whenever you put it knowledge to use, which kind of annoyed me in hindsight. Like I was still considering making like an Effie mod where you can play as her, but I guess that may have to wait. Like the idea was to make her like a separate character and then make her shoot like tears that behave like the GameCube logo, you know, that are like cubes that are go like bomb, and then the last one is like extra strong, whatever. Okay, we're talking way too much. I should get to drawing. Just want to get the right texture density. Let's see. Okay, doesn't really matter. Let's see. Okay, it's not the one. Colored pencil. Texture. Ah! Oh look! Awesome. I have set some to some Chinese stuff I don't know about, but hey. Why is it not textured? Ah, okay, it's the other way around. I'm just stupid. I'm sorry. Let's try Bird's Eye Maple. Should work. So let's just, for example, take Magdalena. Something like that. Add the hair. Yeah. Should fit the star. Okay. Oh god, I'm sorry, the music is too emotional for my taste. You know, I'm doing okay mentally, but it's not the mood I'm looking for right now. Hmm. A peaceful for watching rainbows outside. Okay, okay, this is fine. Just as a side note, I loved listening. There's like a what's it called, music genre called Frutiger Arrow or Aero, and it's like this upbeat music. It's hard to describe. You should look it up. It's like butterflies and dolphins and just it breathes like life. You know, that was like the back then during the old internet was a great time when that was like a bigger thing. But things changed. You know, times change. Uh, there's like playlists and I love listening to them for real. I don't even know why. It's just gets in a nice relaxed mood, you know. So yeah, let's keep going. I'm sorry. Pray we don't get ward muted. Actually, we can. That may be a cool idea. We can do like an FE and then just give a, because Isaac has the D6. We can give FE the GameCube 6, basically. Yeah. We can also make it look like a bad drawing. Awesome. I'll keep it like that. Oh god! I just had the microphone in my... like it's a headset. I just had the microphone in my peripheral vision, and it turned my head. I was like, what the hell is that? I thought it was like a spider or something. Oh man. Let's make it look derpy, since it's a children's drawing. Ah, right, Effie doesn't have a mouth, I see. I forgot, almost. Not bad. Like, not the worst. I already drew Effie holding a GameCube once, but let me erase this one, get back to it in a moment. This should be okay. Nice. What I love most about Isaac is, I mean, it is cartoonish, and it's like more funny, but when you have to explain it to someone, like if you've seen the game, you know it's great, but when you have to explain it to someone, it's always awful. Isaac doesn't have ears either, so this looks kind of weird. Right, so whenever you have to explain it, then it's like, okay, you know, there's like, you play as a small child, and you have to attack with your tears, and there's like poop and flies and whatever. And like immediately people go like, what? No, thank you. I mean, I don't blame them. It's as I said, it is ridiculous, but it just sounds ridiculous on paper because people don't know that it is like a stylized like comic game, like a cartoonish game, you know. Make that eyes a little bit bigger. I always forget. I don't know how I want to call it. It's not bangs. It's her wet hair. Oh, that already... Ah! That already looked great, but I undid it by accident. Dang it. Let's try again. Yeah, this is fine. I always forget to give her these hair thingies. Oh, I don't know, but they look like horns. I don't even know what... Like, I just sat back and I was like, yeah, let's do this. This looks fine. I don't know what it is. Just weird hair. It's not really haunts. It's I mean it's kind of. I'll keep it a secret. I don't. I will never say what it is. Right. Nope. I was about to say, hey, this looks kind of like chalk, but you know, we should have actually used the chalk. Oh, crayon! Crayon. Crayon. But why is it never... I have different textures for this as well, which is fantastic, but it all looks the same. I'm just curious why it's... I mean, it is a crayon, it doesn't do it perfectly, but why it's still transparent despite being 100%. It's annoying a little bit. Wrong one. There we go. We should keep it simple, if possible. I mean, we will not give a mouth, I'm just imagining if it looks right. Like I did the job right, you know. Your mouth could be here. Here practically. Looks kinda odd. But not a problem. Let's move you here. Get you below. Oh, that's so cool with the shadow going on. Need to look up how the flies look exactly. Binding of Isaac flies. I like how it's abbreviated to BOI, like BOI. Binding of Isaac, but they won't bother. Okay, so it is just like this, basically. Awesome. Is this too much? Yeah. Maybe. Probably, yeah. Okay. That looks good, but we still need to keep the numbers in mind. Oh god. So put it back like this. Yep. This and binding of Isaac items. Where's the... It's like a blue corner in the browser, whatever. was hoping to add... I'm sorry, it's getting late, but I still need to be up late, early tomorrow. Great, the R key. Yeah, doesn't really fit. I'll turn the fly into a Psy fly. If I can get it down correctly. Kinda like this. Yep. Okay. And the GameCube, like I know there's like memory slots, but okay, I should be like a little bit more accurate. So move these up a little bit. Add, oops, wrong one. Add these bad boys. These are the memory slots, and I got this done right. I'm happy with that. Let's add one more maybe. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's get rid of Effie. Thank you. Okay. Only thing I want to make a body like a little bit bigger. Else I'm happy with this. Hee. Kinda looks like a, you know, if I drew one more line here, it kinda looks like a clown, whatever. Let's leave it like that, it's fine. Yeah. Let's get a dark shade. I think it's too much, I should not care. But I'll keep the hair stylized, and but I also think this is already too much as well, which is annoying. Oh man. Oops. Like, let's do density maybe? Hardness? Oh yeah, better. Let's redo that part and these boys. It is kind of fun to do style up. I mean, when things are stylized to look simpler or bad, basically it's fun trying to recreate it. Like you have to make an effort to make it look less appealing. For example, I have one Twitter friend or colleague or mutual oomph, that's how they call it. They have like a I'll call it simpler art style, but it's still very stylized, and they do a great job, to be honest. And I like the pieces a lot. But I mean, that's the thing. I tried to replicate it, and it looks right. If it wouldn't look right, I wouldn't like it. So it looks good, but I can't replicate it. I don't know why. It doesn't have that charm that they have, you know. Sounds silly, but that's how it's how it is. Awesome. Okay. The GameCube is correct, but I do want to, because this should be this way, as far as I know. Smaller, please. Ah, right, that problem. Not being able to do small lines. Whatever. This is fine. Cool. So this should be fine. I already got the number saved, so let's call this one Isaac template. This one was way easier. Like, man. Glad that this one didn't take so long. Isaac template. So, and I'm preparing the thumbnails now, but I'm changing them later. So we got Minecraft. This one can go. Minecraft template. Let's do another folder called templates. Isaac, Minecraft, there you go. So, next up, the music is kind of annoying me. Like, I did think about, like, doing Muse Dash, but I'm not really sure. We could, preferably do this tomorrow. Work on the Ringo piece tomorrow and do Muse Dash, because Muse Dash I can try to look up a reference. It has a very distinct art style. I mean, that's a cool thing, but it's going to be hard to replicate it. Like Mamma Mia. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's already 1:30, so don't mind me. Muse Dash. This one's fine. I'm trying to look up pictures that won't get me cancelled. Is this a PNG? Yep, it's a JPEG. That's fair enough. So this is Muse Dash, you know. And if you look into it, it's not just outlines. I mean, that's the cool thing. There's like different kinds of textures you simulated here by very cool brush strokes with different colors. Like, for example, if you had this hairstyle, you would say, hey, okay, this is this, but a brighter shade. This is the wrong pen. Like this. But actually they use blue, for example. And for example, oh, right, like this as well. They use different outlines. Which is tricky to me, because I've never done that really. I'm awful at that. But I'll give it a shot. I'll try to do that tomorrow. Let's go through my files. I don't want this anymore. I saved the Isaac template, and this is the old one. Now we got upbeat music. Great, when it's way too late. Fantastic. Okay. I guess it's been 2 hours, and we can put it the whole thing to rest. I don't know if I will change the thumbnail for this one, since it's a bit weird. I'll just post the product on Twitter, and I mean, tomorrow's another day. Let me check my schedule actually. Right now, checking my work schedule. As far as I know, I got the early shift on Sunday, which means I can stream on Sunday. Let me boot my app. Oh, okay, I see. There we go. So, 12, oh god, I got a lunch shift. So, tomorrow late again. Oh man, sorry, it's personal matters, but okay. So no stream tomorrow, definitely. I mean, in 2 days, since it's the first. No, it's the 5th of February still in the US. So tomorrow I'll continue my stuff. No stream on Saturday, and on Sunday I will continue whatever. Let's what we can do is trying to do a Minecraft stream every Sunday to wind down, maybe rewind what happened during the week, and just for me personally to have like something to do on the regular, you know. Great. Okay, one last time. We got the transition. The volume bar is like so close to mute, so cover your ears. It's the end card.
Power! Awesome. Well, it's okay. I can see the time I've been streaming. 2 hours. Yep. My fellow friends, it's been a blast. We talked about everything necessary today. In case you have seen the stream, and I mean it's been a. I didn't need, let me turn the music into the. It's annoying, because these are important words. You know, I've touched on some not so easy subjects, to put it nicely, and in case anyone does care, I will not really continue talking about politics or whatever, or not take a stance on it or opinion, whatever, uh, because I just like to keep my channel free of politics and like controversy. Like we already got so much stuff going on. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching and for listening and whatever. And I guess that's that. It's I just don't think it's the place to talk about stuff like that. I don't know. I wouldn't really just with strangers anyway. I wouldn't really sit down and be like, "Hey, what if there was a train or trolley?" And yeah, like yeah, why do I care? I mean, if the guy has money, I can, you know what it is. I'm kidding, right? It's way too late. I'm talking nonsense. I'm sorry. Great, awesome. Then thank you very much, and stay safe and good.